So, what makes a good video game? The answer is quite simple if you just listen to this video. So the first thing I want to say is originality. Every year we see the same game over and over. Battlefield made the same game, but in World War I. Call of Duty made the same game, but it's just in World War II. Same mechanics, nothing original, just different timelines and storylines. Something like GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption is a perfect example of this. If you take a game that sold really good because it was original, people are obviously going to want to sell a game like that. So, Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5 are the same game mechanics. And, like, copy the person who did the original work first. It's terrible what people do. I'm seeing the same game on the market all the time. You know those Minecraft games? Like, Minecraft kickstarted all these block shooter 3D. That's just a knockoff from everything. That's just a knockoff from Minecraft and Call of Duty. They're not worth your play. There's billions of those games out there. You're better off playing Minecraft alone than actually doing that stuff. And number two, what makes a video game good is to have a good overall feel of the game. You don't want to confuse your audience. You don't want to have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare mixed with a World War II timeline, time traveling, supply drop, Grand Theft Auto, blah blah blah, unorganized. You want to have one specific thing. GTA is a perfect example of unorganized. I love how you can do anything you want in that game, but that's the thing that makes the game unorganized. I mean, there's not really a specific thing you can do, which actually cuts your limitations of what you can do. Let's say you're just bored and you just want to drive a motorcycle around. You can do that, but you could have actually prohibited that and made the game more action-packed if that motorcycle was a part of a level that would get you cash or something. You get what I mean? And the third reason I want to say what makes a good video game is not the graphics, but what message you get out of it. So if you go on to Call of Duty World War II and you come out of there with PTSD, you obviously played a very emotional video game. You took an emotional part with you. But if you play a game like Grand Theft Auto or Deadpool, you're going to come out with mixed reactions like, why did I spend 7 hours playing that game? Why did I waste 7 hours of my life doing that? Now, usually, it doesn't take graphics to convince somebody what's real and what's not. There's very good things that convey into our emotions when we're exposed to something like that. And the first thing I want to say is, like, you can have great graphics, terrible dialogue, kind of like Mass Effect Andromeda, or you can have great dialogue, terrible music, like Mankind Evolved, DEUSX, I think that's how you spell it. I don't know, it's something like that. Or you can have something that goes along the lines of it all balances out, like a Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Not the best graphics, not the best dialogue, but everything balances out and evens out after a while. And the fourth thing I want to say is what makes a video game good is not how much copies it sells, but who's actually playing it. So you'd probably figure out that people who want to play Call of Duty buy the new Call of Duty every year. People who want to play Battlefield buy the new Battlefield every year, etc., etc. And it's just, the same people are playing the game, and it's cutting off creativity, because everybody sees Call of Duty and they think of it as, a game that should just die. And when you actually hop on a Call of Duty, you will not be surprised if you find a quickscoper, a squeaker, or somebody using the PW and search and destroy. Same thing goes with games like Counter-Strike. I guarantee in your first lobby, you're going to get killed by somebody using an AWP and cussed out by a Russian CSGO player with a $700 knife. It's just that simple. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. And again, this video might end up 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So, blaze it, my dudes. See you later. Peace out.